The 13 Investigates is working to learn more about possible lead contamination in Indian Forest, a neighborhood just outside of Willis in Montgomery County.
A private test neighbors paid for shows lead levels inside the drinking water at one household more than double the EPA's maximum contaminant level. We also pulled a report showing much lower levels of lead have been present in neighborhood water sample for more than a decade. And we had academic experts, I should say, analyze all of this information for us.
Let's get deeper into this one. ABC 13 Shannon Ryan joins us live in studio here in Shannon. You actually have a sample of that water with you.
I do. I know it's pretty crazy to look at. Residents gave this to us, and we're told it's iron that's making this water brown and that it's not dangerous. However, academics say the color may be a critical clue as to where that lead is coming from. Plagued by a long list of mysterious medical ailments.
Health issues, what is it done to us?
Well, she just had to have a kidney removed.
Now residents of Indian Forest are trying to determine if lead exposure is to blame. Dr. Pedro Alvarez, director of Rice University's Water Institute, says it may be.
Those are consistent symptoms with chronic lead exposure.
This is what it looks like after.
13 Investigates was first contacted by Indian Forest homeowner Jessica Barrett about a month ago. After a private test she and her neighbors paid to have conducted this year showed nearly 29 parts per billion of lead in her family's drinking water.
The levels that I saw were twice what the EPA allows as a maximum contaminant level in drinking water.
About a week after our first report aired, the neighborhood's water provider, NextEra, flew out a representative to speak with residents.
We all pray that y'all take this seriously and y'all really help us.
NextEra asked residents to submit water samples for testing. Both Alvarez and Dr. Tejan Rowe of Texas A&M School of Public Health say that is a start. But private tests should also continue to help pinpoint the source of contamination.
We need some more investigation.
ABC 13 reviewed reports NextEra and previous water providers submitted to the state showing lower levels of lead have been detected in neighborhood water samples since at least 2010. This, coupled with tests showing high iron levels are discoloring the community's water, lead Rowe and Alvarez to believe the lead is likely coming from corroding pipes.
It suggests that the occurrence of lead or appearance in tap water is increasing with time.
For now, it remains unclear whether those potentially toxic pipes are the property of homeowners or NextEra. Either way, both academics agree residents should immediately stop using their unfiltered tap water.
For the past couple of years, we've been using bottled water for teeth, brush your teeth, almost everything in the household.
Despite setting action levels, the EPA says no level of lead exposure is safe. That just 1 part per billion can cause neurological damage in children.
My wife's pregnant, 4 months. There's no way I can shower or think of even showering with this kind of water.
Now, the neighborhood's water provider, NextEra, tells us most of the homes in this neighborhood were built after lead pipes were banned, leading them to believe the pipes in their system are plastic. But get this, Eric and Gina, the residents we've spoken with, including the Barrett family, say their pipes are plastic too. So certainly a lot more testing to be done here, guys.
What a headache for a lot of those people. I mean, the soon-to-be father having to have his wife shower somewhere else before their kid is here.
Yeah, and none of us would certainly want to drink that water or,
No.
like you say, bathe or shower in it.
No, absolutely
We
not.
hope that you'll stay on this and find out what happens next for these folks.
We will. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.